Teofimo Lopez exposes Devin Haney, and obviously Devin's coming off a beating that he took from Ryan Garcia, but Teofimo Lopez says that he sent an offer for Devin Haney to make a guaranteed of over $2 million to fight him, and it would have been a big fight, don't get me wrong, but I don't blame Devin for not taking the fight. A lot of people are going to call Devin a duck, they're going to say this and that, but honestly, you know, $2 to $3 million isn't that much for Devin Haney to be fighting a guy like Teofimo Lopez. Well, obviously, you know, Teo and Devin would be making the back end of the pay-per-view money as well, so it wouldn't only be $2 to $3 million guaranteed. But come on, like a guarantee, I think for a fight between Devin and Teo, I think that's making more than that. You know, they should be making more than $2-3 million, and I think Teo said it was 55, 45, whatever the case may be. Devin declined it. I'm not mad at Devin for declining that fight against Teofimo Lopez. Let me know down below in the comments if that's a hot take. You know, I want to see the fight, but I don't want to see it from Devin Haney just yet because I understand that Devin took a lot of punishment in that ring. I've been telling you guys over and over again that Devin's been traumatized in that ring. You know, even though Ryan Garcia tests positive, the beating was vicious. That was a ferocious beating that he took from Ryan Garcia. No matter what people say, you know, I don't care. I don't think that Devin should get in there with the puncher just yet. I wish that Devin would have gotten in the ring by now and just get his get back just to take that rust off, but he hasn't, and you know, I don't think his return fight should be against a guy like Teofimo Lopez. I just don't think it's a good idea. So for all the people calling Devin a duck, I don't agree with it because I just don't think Teo's a good comeback fight. Somebody that hits hard, is explosive. I think Devin should fight a boxer and get back to what he's best at. You know, that's boxing, using his jab, and just fixing the fundamental mistakes that he made against Ryan Garcia, because there were mistakes made. And, you know, despite Ryan Garcia testing positive, I still think that Devin is still, you know, feeling that trauma from the beatdown that he took from Ryan Garcia, and that's why he's not in the ring yet. And I understand that he needs to take all the time that he needs, but ultimately, if he wants a shot at getting back in the conversation and staying serious within the sport of boxing as a legit name at 140 or 147, if he wants to fight there, then he's gonna have to get active again. But I just don't like the Teo fight for him. So me personally, I'm not mad at Devin at all for not taking the Teofimo Lopez fight, because honestly, first of all, $2 to $3 million isn't enough for Devin, in my opinion. You know, you go from making close to $10 million with Ryan Garcia, maybe more than that after the pay-per-views, because that fight did sell a lot, and then you go down, you know, to fight Teofimo Lopez, another big name, and you're only guaranteed $2 to $3 million. It's just maybe not worth it for Devin Haney. I'm just being real. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this situation. Did you guys want to see Teo and Devin as Devin's get-back fight? I didn't want to see that. You know, if it did get legitimately signed, I would have a lot of respect for Devin. I wouldn't think it's the smart choice, but I would have respect for him, you know. So Devin is he's a good fighter, man. I don't get when people say Devin's overrated. I don't think Devin's overrated. We also have to remember that, you know, yeah, Ryan did test positive, so we're not gonna know to what extent Devin Haney is still damaged from that Ryan Garcia fight. I just worry about the trauma that he dealt with after that fight, after taking the beating and feeling something he's never felt before, being on the canvas so many times, really getting beat up by Ryan Garcia. All the backlash on social media that he got after going through with the lawsuit against Ryan Garcia. And I agree, I think he should get it back in the ring, but we're not the ones taking the beating. We're not the ones getting dropped 3-4 times against Ryan and getting made fun of on social media. So it's up to Devin Haney to decide. I wish Devin Haney the best of luck in his future you know, business endeavors within the sport of boxing, because it's not an easy thing to do. You know, people, they get into negotiations, one offer is sent, you know, and then Teo goes out and says Devin Haney ducked this and that, and his father, you know, didn't want anything to do with the fight. So you hear this, it's only one side of the story. I always say there's three sides of the story. There's both sides, and then there's the truth. You know, we don't know what the truth is, but I do still want to see Haney and Teo. I think that's still an exciting matchup, especially with the dads. In the lead up, that'd be a really exciting fight. But ultimately, I think Devin needs to, you know, get back into the sport, ease his way back into it against a boxer, not so much a puncher, and just get a little bit more comfortable back in his return to the sport. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys consider Devin Haney to be a duck against Teofimo Lopez for declining the fight offer? I personally don't think it's a good idea, so I'm not going to call Devin a duck. I think he's being smart and wants to fight a boxer in his get-back fight in his return to the sport of boxing. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next NABS boxing video. Peace.
That's going to do it for another NABS